Nani, Elisa, the bench has really felt like it's stepped in a couple big times this season. Where do you guys feel like you guys get the motivation and the confidence to be able to come in at key moments and really help spark the offense?
I mean, I think it's just from our teammates. You know, we all trust each other, whether you're starting or whether you're on the bench. Everybody's expected to come in and do their job, so.
Yeah, we also compete in practice a lot, so we're trying to be really deep, really balanced as a team. So I think we all can play each position.
I think Alexis at the beginning of the season talked about how unselfish this team was, and again, I feel like that kind of starts with the bench and your guys' role that you contribute. Do you feel like you guys are modeling that right now, being an unselfish team?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one of our key things that we talked about as a team at the beginning of the season is just that, you know, it's not going to take one or two people. It takes everybody, and with that comes unselfishness.
Nani, really efficient night tonight, or efficient day today. How do you think, like, what went into that? Were you in the zone?
Man, I got to shout out Adi. She told me shout her out last time, but it's just, you know, coming in every day, getting up shots and, you know, just doing what we do, so.
Elisa, was that a tough turnaround from Baylor Sunday night and into Monday for you guys? And just what was it like, just the emotion, having that game-winning shot and then having to get prepared, you know, less than 24 hours away and get ready for this game against North Texas?
So Kelly said we celebrate every win, but after we celebrated that, we were focusing on the next game. So I think our biggest opponent in the end is ourselves. And today we were a little bit in our heads in the first half, but then we picked it up, we played faster, and we got back to our own shape.
Was that just in your own heads? Was that just because of the tight turnaround, the early morning start? Why do you feel like you guys maybe got started a little bit slower offensively?
I think we're still getting used to doing the hard things every day, and sometimes we fall back into our bad habits. But we snapped out of it. The whole team did it. We all won the game together. So.
How important was the defensive presence? Because it really felt like that kept you guys in, especially early, to not allow North Texas to maybe take a big lead. How important do you feel like that was for you guys today?
That was huge. I think defense is always a huge thing because shots aren't always going to fall. You know, like the first half, we couldn't get anything to go in. And the only thing that matters really, what you can do at that point, is just keep locking down on D and doing what you're supposed to do. So.
Elisa, how do you think your defensive effort showed today? I mean, you had a couple steals and that draw in charge too. How do you think that your own effort plays into that?
I think it goes back to our team pressure. I think it's easier to be in the gap and get steals if there's pressure on the ball. So I think I take a lot of pride on defending, but also the team backs me off. And sometimes when I get beat, they have the help side. I know Ari Long took a charge one time I got beat, so we all work together in the end.
Your passing just over these last 4 games has really impressed me. I'm just wondering, how much do you work on passing, and where do you feel like that's a key strength of your game on the court?
I think I worked at it a lot when I was a kid. My mom is also a coach, so she went to the gym with me a lot, and just a lot of experience with playing. Having coaches that critique you in practice, just all of that.